gyms aren't weird. It's usually locker rooms and how you got to get to the court. You go to East Carolina and you're truly walking across the lobby. We had a St. Joe's. They had, you had to go through the crowd as a bidder to get to the court. I mean, I can remember places like that. But you know, we've played in these arenas that are wild right now. I mean, everywhere we go is sold out. Record crowd. Now, those buildings have been open 40 years. And that game is the record crowd. What? Well, it's everywhere we play. Everybody's playing out of their minds. And so it's, you know, coaching from the end zone, you know, I've had to coach in the NCAA tournament where you're up high and you're by yourself, but I sat in a chair and I was fine. But the end zone it'll be new. I'm gonna go in there and we'll see the building tonight, try to talk to them about you must hustle to the scorer's table, you know, maybe 2 possessions if you walk, because you're coming from halfway around the arena to go check in. So there'll be stuff like that that we got to talk to them about.
Are crowds more hostile now, or
No, it's always been the same. I've been called things that, my dad got in a fight one time, because, you know, he's an old Italian, and if you say certain words to an old Italian, so he was grabbing somebody somewhere, I remember, up behind me. And no, it's always been that way, and especially when your team is good, and they're dying to beat you. They'll do anything, they'll say anything, they'll throw anything to win this game. We gotta win this game. Well, stuff happens, and there's so much emotion to it. I'm telling you, what at Mississippi State, where I tried to save the guy's life because I thought he was having a heart attack, I really never look in the seats and say anything. John Robick was so surprised I turned around. I just felt bad for the guy. I'm like, dude, you're 65. You're overweight, you're sweating, you're bald, you're gonna have a heart attack. And then I looked back at him and I said, and no one's gonna give you mouth to mouth in this arena. Look at you, stop. So,
was this guy yelling at you all game?
Oh, I don't know the whole game, but at the end it was like it was like spit. I felt spit. Like, you know, it's like, stop.
John,
in your mind.
What did you think of DeMarcus doing the phone gesture to the
I didn't
press?
see it, and I saw it on TV, and we talked about stuff yesterday. We've got a team that's got to mature. You know, where do they get all that, Jerry? Where do they get that? No, where do they get it? No, where do they get it? What do they watch that they see guys do that?
Sports Center.
Yeah, NBA, NFL,
Right.
all that stuff. That's what they see. And you know what? They don't know. No, you don't do that. You don't act that way. You know, it's all a maturing process. And again, it's things that we all would think they would know. They don't know. You got to tell them. So they screw it up. You tell them that's not how you act. That's not what you do. And then they respond. They're good kids. I mean, again, under the glow that they're under, that they still respond the way they do, and they still get along with each other, and they like each other, and guys have accepted roles. For this young a team in this environment, now I just need to know, is there another environment like this in the country where it's on you, it's a coat? Is there? I don't think so. And if there is, I want to see it. I'll change for a day. You take mine, I take yours. And we'll see if it's the same. So for them to respond the way they are, I'm proud of them.